everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. So for today's video I am transforming into Anna from Frozen 2. My all-time favourite character to play ever is Anna, completely. I resonate with her character. I think I can get her pretty spot on with her bubbly personality and her voice, and I love singing her songs. They suit my voice so much. When I heard that Frozen 2 was coming out, I was so excited. I could not wait to see what Anna would turn out like, and she couldn't be more amazing. If you're new to my channel, hi there. I do a lot of character transformations. If you'd like to see how to get this look, then keep on watching. I do the makeup, the hair, the costume, the poses, and the voice tutorial. So without talking any much more, let's just get into it. So I've done Anna's base makeup. It's literally just plain like foundation, concealer, brows are normal, kind of whatever your brows are. I've left my lips, I've done my highlight and a lot of blush on the cheeks. But now we're going to focus on the eyes. So Anna's eyes are very plain. I like to go for the browns with her eyes, and they're very similar to the first movie, like if not exactly the same. So I like to go for a Revolution palette. This is a Redemption palette. It's really old, and it's literally my oldest palette. And I do have expensive high-end palettes, but I feel like this just does the job. It's not too pigmented, which I like for Anna because you don't want her eyeshadow to stand out too much. So I'm picking out a brush and I'm just going to go into kind of a mix of these browns here. I'm going to work them into the crease. Should look like, and now I'm going to warm it up a little bit because Anna is all about the autumn colours, and I'm going to go into Colourpop I Think I Love You palette into the shade Fancy Face, which is this like brown here. It's my most used colour. I'm just going to go over that to warm it up basically. Go back into the Revolution palette, and I'm going to go with the lightest shade here, and literally going to go all over the lid just to lighten up the lid. And that is the eyeshadow done. Really warm, natural, minimal is Anna's eye makeup. I'm going to go ahead and add my eyeliner. I like to do a little wing for this just because it makes any princess look a little bit more pretty. She doesn't show to have any eyeliner in the cartoon, but I do prefer to do it just for personal preference. And I'm going to do my mascara, which I am using Too Faced Better Than Sex. By the way, my eyeliner is L'Oreal Superstar. I've done my eyes now, so now we're going to move on to freckles. So what I always do is take Huda Beauty bronzer and the end of a brush, and I literally just dab them on. They're quite big and quite noticeable, but I like that because we want photos to pick them up for the parents, that they can see that we've got freckles on. So they're not the most natural looking, so don't copy me if you want really natural looking freckles. Take the brush and I kind of just stifle the bronzer until lots of loose powder has been created. There's like loads, and I just literally tap off the excess so there's nothing wasted, and literally tons of powder. So I stick my brush in and I do massive dots on my face. Stick the brush in, dot. And the longer you leave these, the darker they are. So I like to leave them for quite a long time because they do brush off to be really light. Done that, I'm going to take a big fluffy powder brush and dab them, and they do just slightly become more natural. So I'll show you what I mean. Go like this, and it kind of presses them into my face. And once I've covered them all, I'm going to do circling motions over the top of them and then just brush over them. Party freckles, these are so exceptional. Regular freckles, like you're trying to get away with regular freckles, no. I also will be taking some powder, like face powder, and just tapping over them and sealing them, but also making sure that they're more natural and the kids don't think they're fake. And there we go, freckles. The last thing before we are finished with our makeup is lipstick. She has quite a natural pink lip, and so I like to go for L'Oreal 633. I actually use the same lipstick for pretty much all of my princesses. I think this lipstick is absolutely perfect. It's creamy, it's good for parties because it doesn't become too drying. It does clump up a little bit around the inner lip, so I do have to bring wax with me and get rid of it between parties and then reapply. Doesn't crackle up because it doesn't become too dry, but it is quite matte, creamy, and it's just the perfect colour. And yeah, that is the makeup done. You can add some finishing spray and then you are completed with Anna Frozen 2. Not gonna lie, exactly like Frozen 1. Okay, so now we've done makeup. I've actually got the costume on except from the cape. Now we're gonna do the wig. Now this is Anna's wig. I actually just restyled the braid here and hairsprayed it in place. I'm just gonna put her on now. So here it is. So it is quite difficult to conceal it, so I like to pull this bit just a little bit forward, bring it forward, and I like to swoop the bangs round. So now I'm gonna pin it in place. What I like to do with wigs that have fringes is I can literally lift the fringe and pin the wig right underneath, and it's literally hidden, but it keeps the wig so much more secured when it's actually pinned to your hairline. So here is Anna, so I'm now going to go add the cape. So here's the big cape, much bigger than Frozen 1, and it's big and nice and purple. It's really cozy. It also has arm sleeves. It clips with a golden chain. Easily done, clip in place. Anna is completed. Okay, so now for this portion of the video, I'm going to be doing all my accents and what I say in parties. Now this is a segment of these videos that I like to do to help other party princesses kind of like get into character as the character. So when I enter a party, what I say to the children, little phrases that Anna might say, and her accent. So for all parties, as you can tell, I'm British. I have to speak with an American accent. So I do the same voice for all. I just raise or lower the pitch for each character. Anna is usually a higher pitch, but in this new movie, she's kind of more mature. She's now 21. She's no longer 18, and she's more mature. Her thought process, she's like with her boyfriend, but she's also looking after her sister a lot more because she's closer to her sister. So I don't want to have as much bubbly energy as I did for Frozen 1. Which is really difficult because that was my favourite thing about Anna, but she isn't that child anymore who's locked up in a cage bursting to get out now. She knows about the world, she's educated, and she wants to keep her sister safe from herself and the world around her. So yeah, so basically this is how we start the party. Anna and Elsa will always walk in holding hands. We walk in holding hands, the children love that. They are so close, Anna and Elsa, and so it's definitely a lovely symbolic thing for the parents to see as well, because they're normally filming when we do our grand entrance. We'll walk in with a music, a song. Really, it will be an uplifting song like Some Things Never Change from Frozen 2. So we'll walk in and we'll go, oh my goodness, hello, I'm Anna and this is Elsa. It's so wonderful to be here. Thank you so much for having us at your party. And then we'll kneel down to their level and we'll go, oh, what's your name? Oh, what a beautiful name. And how old are you? Is it your birthday today? It is. Oh my goodness, you're so old. Can you guess how old I am? Well, in the first movie, I am only 18 years old and Elsa is 21 because it's her coronation. Well, in this movie, I'm now 21 years old and Elsa's 24. Can you believe that? We're so old. Do you like my new hair? I'm so glad I get to have it down now. I like my plaits, so I did keep them. Do you like it? I love your outfit and your hair. Did you do it yourself or did mom do it for you? Well, that's so cool. And I see you have a table of presents over there. You know what we would love as a present? Chocolate. That is our favorite food. Can we go see all your friends? Yeah? Thank you. Then we take their hand and we'll walk around the circle and give everyone hugs and high fives. I'm going to do a statement from the Frozen movie now. Excuse me, I climbed the North Mountains, survived a frozen heart, and saved you from my ex-boyfriend, so I'm coming. Elsa, wait! This isn't safe. You shouldn't go alone. We can go together. We are in this together. It's time to do the next right thing. Olaf, what was that thing about water has memory? And then to Kristoff, you think I'm crazy? Oh my god, Elsa, where is she? I promised I wouldn't leave her alone. Elsa! There she is. Those are a bunch of, Anna statements. I haven't got too many because a lot of them are the same as Anna from Frozen 1, so if you'd like to see more, go check out that video. Now we're going to move on to poses and showing you the costume. Okay, so here is the full costume, and I absolutely love it. It's really expensive, thick material kind of feel. Really like velvety. It's a lovely feel. The only complaint I'm gonna probably have is because it's so nice and warm, it's probably because it's cold in Arendelle. Parties get very hot in it because it's so thick. Big slit for the leggings to be shown through, which are just a mustard kind of gold colour. I feel like some kind of magician with this, like wizard. So now I'm going to show you some poses that I would do for parties. One of her main poses for Frozen 1 would have been this. That shows how shy she is to the world. She's now open and she's not shy anymore. So the plain hands on hips that she would have had before in the old movie. Arms and fists. Also you can do a more stern look with no teeth. Also added the new cross arms look. More like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Nice back to back Anna and Elsa one with this one. Those are all the poses. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please smash a big thumbs up. Anna is, as I said, my favourite character and I'm so happy to be her. I just love, love, love how she looks. And I love the new movie. Tell me in the comments section below if you've watched Frozen 2 and what was your favourite part about it. I'll also have linked in the description box below my Next Right Thing cover. I wasn't dressed up as Anna in that video, but I did sing Next Right Thing, and that is Anna's Frozen 2 solo. So definitely go check that out. It's literally my favourite song and I get to sing that for parties. We are also adding Kristoff to parties now, which is crazy. So Anna has her Kristoff. I cannot wait to actually start parties. We've got a Frozen event going on in March where we've got Anna, Elsa and Kristoff all from Frozen 2, and we've got all the music and games and it's amazing. We've also bought a huge Olaf teddy. He sits in the corner and he's ginormous. My links to my playlists with all my other character transformations are in the description box below, so you can also check all those out and also go check out Anna Frozen 1. Unfortunately, I'm not playing her anymore. Her costume's been sold off, which actually breaks my heart a little bit. I had such an attachment to her, so I'm hoping to build the same bond and attachment with Frozen 2, but I actually think I already have. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you have not subscribed already and turn on post notifications, and so that you never miss an upload. I upload every single Sunday at 12 PM GMT. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so very much and I will see you in my next video. Bye!